Hello class, settle down.
I'm doing it.
Settle down!
Your teacher, Miss Margaret, won't be in today.
Yes, we don't have to smell her stinky breath today.
Or any day, because she's dead. So let's put our hands together for your new and improved teacher, Miss Williams, aka Teacher Bae.
Go booty in the faculty lounge. Taking IG pics while I strut through the grounds. Outfit of the day, got the hallway shook. Teacher Bae with a gray book look.
Remember when teachers used to look like Miss Honey, or even Miss Crunchable, Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus, or the hunchback old lady Miss Finster from Recess? Well, not anymore. There's no more moo dresses, no more pearls, no more vests with t-shirts. Honey, no. Now, teachers, they are the baddies. Underground Spirit Week called for an all-leather fit. #teacher. With the BBLs, or shall I say, they're the Teacher Bae. No longer are teachers scared to show them hips.
Girl, you fine as hell, I won't know.
Yup. Comments are turned off on that one. In 2025, teachers are making sure their kids are not writing essays using ChatGPT and making sure the kids also know their booty cheeks are 100% real. You know it's real. #Teacher Bae. You know, when I was in school, let me know if your guys' experience was different. My teachers used to play different variations of ABC. Now they play this, I guess. Well, ladies and gentlemen, gather round. It's time for school. And we're gonna deep dive into Teacher Bae. Many people think that this is some new TikTok slang because it's on their For You page this month, but no, it's a real life teacher who has the internet clutching their pearl, arguing about professionalism and whispering things like booty shorts, mini skirts in a classroom. Ma'am, you are wearing stripper heels in a classroom. You know, the world has changed since I walked my 16-year-old self through the trenches of middle school and then of course high school. There are no longer just teachers there to teach. There are teachers trying to be a bae, a teacher bae. Some people are saying it's empowering, stylish. Others, they are convinced that teachers who are doing this are basically running a Fashion Nova haul down the school hallway and attempting to have children have crushes on them. And the internet, well, you know how it is. They be fighting.
There's a difference between cute and appropriate. You might be dressed cute. Is that appropriate for where you're going? No.
It's so sad because Teacher Bae is getting so much hate from people and they're labeling her as a predator and all other shit. I just cannot stand it.
So today we are diving into why the name Teacher Bae is all over your feed and why half the internet is screaming,
That's inappropriate.
while the other half is saying y'all are just mad cause she's fine. This video is sponsored by you. All I ask is for you guys to hit the subscribe button and leave me the phrase of the day in the comment section, which is,
Wow, that's a pretty big butt.
Teacher Bae. I see a lot of people thinking that this is new, like TikTok just invented it yesterday, but no. Plot twist. There was the original Teacher Bae that went viral almost a decade ago. Patrice Brown, the original Teacher Bae, she was a 4th grade teacher in Atlanta who blew up online because of one peach dress. The world would go absolutely mad and she would become the original Teacher Bae. And the topic of discussion, whether she is dressed appropriately or not. And many people were saying, well, she's not showing anything. Y'all are just mad because she's curvy and she's cute. She got the curvy and the cute. And she really didn't do anything except take a cute pic and it got posted online and then the world got to discuss it. I have actually seen many teachers dressed like this, but less curvy and more skinny. So people really just drag this woman for being covered, but curved. But through the years, many teachers have gotten more and more, well, bold and less covered up. TikTok was born and people really wanted to get that TikTok fame. Even teachers, I mean. I've heard about the kids these days too. A lot of teachers want to escape. I want to live! And these teachers don't want to be famous for delivering knowledge. No, that's stupid. That's dumb. People don't like knowledge. Who cares about that? They want to be a hot teacher. The hot teacher. The Teacher Bae. It's in her bio. This is the 2025 Teacher Bae, aka Miss Williams, aka Peachy Skin Girl, aka a middle school teacher who, instead of getting named Teacher Bae like Patrice Brown, she claimed the name and posts video after video of her standing awkwardly in the hallway waiting for, well, I haven't figured that part out yet.
My baddie, Teacher Bae neighbor.
So I have no idea, but I think that's a student taking this video. So along with wearing stripper heels down the hall, y'all are also allowed to bring phones into schools now? Cause the way my teacher would jump over a desk and drop kick your phone out your hand if they even thought you were texting in school. And they would not get in trouble. You can't report that because you're not allowed to have phones in school. Completely appropriate behavior from a teacher back then.
Miss Williams.
That has to be a student. That can't be a teacher talking, right?
Oh.
Okay, look, you know me. If you're new, you don't, but now you do. I love me some booty cheeks in my face. I love people wearing what they want, but that's weird that your student calls you Teacher Bae, right? That combination from a student, odd. You're wearing heels that definitely belong in the club as well. Be weird. Like for me, since I am an influencer, I see these and I think IG shoes. Like these are cute for Instagram. And then the fact that she did the IG pose like right after as a teacher.
Who at my door, you guys? Hey, Miss Williams.
I wonder if she has like a designated student for these videos who like takes these videos, or is it a fellow Teacher Bae? Now I am no professional. I'm a YouTuber, but I know strappy heels in a business setting is not professional. That's one thing I remember from the corporate world.
Look at Teacher Bae.
So school is a fashion show for this woman. The very next day, we've got 2 big bows, a cute black shirt. For that looks appropriate to me, and a nice pencil skirt. That's 70% sheer and the same damn Instagram stand. The Instagram body stunts, popped knee, phone in hand, along with cute's bag, and of course, the princess toe foot to make curves really pop. 10 out of 10, Teacher Bae. Not her posing in front of the school bus as a teacher. I'm trying to channel my inner middle school Michelle back because I can see me not really caring about this at all. Or, you know, most people are into looks, and especially when you're younger, very much into looks. And boy, is she pretty, and does she have the cool clothes. And I could see myself completely listening to this woman because she's wearing the things that I want to wear.
Y'all, look at Miss Williams. Good morning, Miss Williams.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Today's price is not yesterday's price.
They're laughing like they know. They have to know that this is gonna piss people on TikTok off. 2, is that a student or a teacher filming these? And then does that student or teacher send them over to her? But the people in the comments think that she's trying to attract like boys to like her. Like little, not boy men, boy boys.
Teacher Bae is the new R. Shelley. And for y'all that think she not out of line, talk about she can't help her body, y'all bitches, y'all the ones that still let y'all kids play Roblox.
And so they're saying this is completely, like this needs to stop.
The heels are not appropriate for school.
They have a back on them. Dress code met. Anything else? Madison. Oh, okay. The way she posts though is so interesting because she posts like an IG baddie, but in teacher form. So she always starts with that random teacher or student saying,
Good morning, Miss Williams.
and she acts like she doesn't know what's coming. What is she looking for? There is nothing in the hallway. I feel like they do these after school. Anyway, then she has to take her selfie in front of the bus, which always cracks me up. Then she has to show us the purse of the day. Then she takes another selfie in the classroom. And then she shows us her leaving for work and going home to work on whatever teachers work on. And she's working them hips, baby. I don't think Teacher Bae or Miss Williams forces it. I think she has a BBL where it just does that. Welcome to Free Right Fridays with Miss Williams. So she's wearing jeans and a t-shirt in this one, but she just can't help her butt. I had teachers wear skin tight jeans like this, but they were like stick thin. Many people are saying that this outfit is nope, she can't wear that. I was with everyone on all the others. I can see it, but at this point, when it comes to this outfit, y'all just want her to put on a burlap sack.
Y'all complaining about jeans too? If you have to jump to get into them, yes.
I have to jump into every single jeans and some leggings. Even if I put in loose fitted jeans, I'm jumping. If I wear the cheapest leggings, guess what's showing? Bertha. I wore a loose sundress the other day, and I noticed when I was walking, my butt cheeks were flapping, and Bertha started trying to eat the dress, showing the curve. They can't be stopped. Okay, but she clearly has a BBL. If my butt cheeks are out here out of control, think of what hers are able to do. Bringing class to the classroom. Oh Lord Jesus, swallow me whole. See, that's what I'm talking about. People were telling her she would wear looser pants, and that's what they got.
Oh, look at Miss Williams. Hey, Miss Williams.
Miss Williams. Miss Williams, I was fighting for you and the loose-fitted eat-em-up pants, but what is this? What is this? This looks like club attire. Almost 80% club attire, 100% lunch with your fellow IG baddies.
It's Monday.
Oh.
So she had to go outside and pose.
Now, where all y'all at that would have defended her before?
I'm right here. I was wrong. I'll own up to it. Also, I do have a question. Miss Williams, I need you to answer me this. Why are you always looking down the hallway? Who are you looking for? And why are you standing at the door with your purse? Is school over or is class in session? And lastly, who is filming? This is about your 65th video of you in the same spot with the same videographer behind the camera, and you still seem shocked that she's saying your name and that you look pretty. Well, eventually, Miss Williams, aka the Teacher Bae, would start doing day in a life of Teacher Bae and answer a few questions.
Hey, good morning. Call me while I get ready to go to work. So yes, of course, I'm still a teacher. Haha, still here. I'm going to deposit my money before I go to work because I don't want to leave money in my purse.
That's probably smart since she always has her purse out.
However, I'm at the ATM. I came late this morning because I had to go to the doctor.
Okay.
And you know, I'm not gonna really take pics because I gotta get my hair done over. After I see my hairstyle too many times, I get tired of looking at the pictures.
Wait, I thought this was the day in the life of Teacher Bae. You know, Teacher Bae who takes pictures on the stairs, in the class, and in front of the bus. I wanna see her set up the camera for her photo shoots. I signed up for Teacher Bae. What the hell is this?
That's just me, sorry.
How am I supposed to become a future Teacher Bae if you aren't gonna show me the way to Teacher Bae? So the rest of day in the life of Teacher Bae wasn't anything special. She just deposited the money.
So I just made a successful deposit.
She made a lot of clicking sounds with her gum, but then she finally addresses the rude people in her comment section saying that she's inappropriate.
Now that I'm in the car, I want a lot of y'all to know that y'all are miserable. Y'all are really miserable. Like, y'all are making up stuff. Like, first of all, let's start here. Who even told y'all I had a BBL? Who told y'all that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought, I looked at the thigh to butt ratio and I assumed, so I will say I'm sorry if you don't have a BL.
Who told y'all that? Not saying it's true or not true.
Okay, so I actually take back my apology. I'm pretty sure and very confident that I'm right.
Because I got a BBL, I can't have a career. What if I just wanted some buns?
So Miss Teacher Bae, or Miss Williams, explains that her kids are way too young to even notice her outfits or her booty cheeks.
Also, let's stop the PDF narrative. My children don't do that. They are very respectful young 10, 11-year-olds. They don't even look at me. And quite frankly, I'm not that nice of a teacher. I'm very mean, strict, and firm.
Okay.
By the way, how do you guys know I have a BBL? I'm not gonna say that I don't have it, but how do you know? Also, 11-year-olds don't look at me. I'm mean to them.
I went through puberty at 11. I remember I started noticing the cute teachers to the not cute teachers. The Miss Honeys to the Miss Crunchables. And even if they aren't sexualizing her, it does, I feel like people would probably notice a butt because butts are funny when you're little. The thing that sticks out to me is that she's calling herself Teacher Bae, which means you want to be the hot teacher. To the kids, to the adults, to everyone.
That's weird.
We've all seen those shows and sitcoms where the hot teacher walks in. That's what she wants to be.
Also, you know, be careful what you wish for, okay? You don't want me to wear looser clothes. You might want me to just keep them a little bit hugging me, okay? Because, yeah, just be careful what you wish for. Just let me be. Just let me, I'm telling you, let me be.
She has the pants eater ass. She doesn't want to say it, but she showed us, and I can just tell being part of that crew.
Oh, and by the way, being a teacher is new to y'all. It's not new to me. This is not my first year teaching. This is my first year being a reading teacher. Let's start there. So, any students that I have that was in my class last year and not in my class this year, their parents are dreading the fact that they're not in my class. Parents call the school wanting their child in my class. So that speaks volume. So therefore, love yourself and stop worrying about me. Love you, TikTok. See you later with my new outfit of the day on Tuesday.
So Miss Williams, or Teacher Bae, is now going viral and people are starting to notice her in public. Like when she goes into gas stations and a man was very happy to see her.
I found Teacher Bae! Teacher Bae!
Not her trying to get into the gas station because this man is loud and probably horny.
Miss Williams, I want to be in your class, girl.
This video also gave off the same vibes of the random person filming her in the hallway, acting like she doesn't know that they're filming her. Anyway, the internet's divided on this. Many people are saying she's not doing anything. She's just standing there. And others are saying she knows exactly what she's doing and it's weird. And unfortunately for Teacher Bae, there is a digital footprint and it never leaves. Apparently, and allegedly, she used to be a dancer and her dancer name was Peachy, which she keeps in her bio. And on her Peachy TikTok, there are videos.
Big ol' booty in the faculty lounge, taking IG pics while I strut through the ground.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that much butt in my face that quick. I went through a lot of these videos and there's just a lot of booty girl like shaking all up in my face.
Outfit of the day got the hallway shook.
I think those are the same brown strappy heels that she was wearing standing awkwardly in the hallway as she was searching for whoever she was searching for the 58th time. I'm just gonna say this, if a man wore a skin-tight bodysuit to school with a BBL and you could see the imprint of his schlong, I think people would have something to say. If he wore the same exact things that she's wearing, but like man version, people would have problems with it. I personally think they would have more to say than they do with her. He would be problematic at the least, a predator at the most. But you know how it is when something becomes popular. More people want to do the thing that she's doing, so now more teachers are trying to become Teacher Bae. And they're showing their Teaching Tuesday outfits. Y'all substitute teacher wasn't as cute as me back in the day. Hashtag Teacher Bae.
In the faculty lounge, taking IG pics while I strut through the ground. Outfit of the day got the hallway shook. Teacher Baddie with a gray book look. Yeah, they met on TikTok, but we don't care. Real Teacher Baes throw their hands in the air. Hallways empty, heels clicking like.
Imagine walking in on your substitute teacher doing a TikTok. Different times. I don't think I've ever even seen my teachers use a cell phone.
Yeah, they met on TikTok, but we don't care. Real Teacher Baes throw their hands in the air.
Leather pants, and this is coming from a YouTuber. Leather pants is a little wild in a professional setting, like school. Right? Am I wrong? Like, I'm not a professional girl, but for some reason, leather pants got me. I've been walking the streets of YouTube and Instagram for way too long where I see this and say, this is cute, but also, school? Really? Leather pants? Skin tight leather pants? And the angle is a little Instagrammy. As a fellow big booty pants muncher, that is the perfect angle to show off your booty cheeks, not the knowledge on the board. I don't even know what she teaches. She's definitely going back and forth though in the comment section because people were like, what kind of teacher post is this? Yeah, you've lost your mind. Found it. Yeah, as an administrator, this wouldn't fly. Flew and landed. Please stop making my profession look like a cheap joke. Wear a cardigan. You don't have to beg. I'm confused on the angles you're trying to get in the camera. You at work, baby, with children at that. Who the cares what your ass looks like? Watch your mouth, hun. You care. That's why you keep trying to direct my videos. It's not that deep. Have a good day. If she was built like a stick, nobody would have anything to say about what she's wearing. You know, I do think that is slightly true. Her outfits weren't really all that revealing, just very form-fitted. But to play devil's advocate to the people saying if the white girls were showing more revealing clothes at school, you know, the white teachers, there's some white chick teacher going viral for her little summer dresses.
Smiles all day, I'm the Teacher Bae. Cute clothes, big bows, watch the hallway sway. Click, clack, shoes with the sunshine glow. Every kid's favorite when I walk in.
Teacher that used to be a cheerleader and she's trying to relive those days from high school.
Hello. Hallways bright and my outfits too.
You know what? I'm just amazed and I feel so old because I get anxiety watching this because I can just feel that fucking woman from high school that always had to come up to me with her fingers to make sure that my dress was long enough and the straps were thick enough. And now teachers are wearing what I used to get dress coded for. And you guys get to bring phones to school? What? This whole Teacher Bae thing has increased the amount of teachers jumping on social media to be the new TikTok and teacher, which I feel like we've talked about TikTok and teachers on here before. It never goes well and always goes bad, whether they have good intentions or not, but there's a rise. But the rise of TikTok and teachers means there's gonna be a rise of people being very nitpicky with certain things. So now, any teacher that shows their outfit, people are like, nope, inappropriate. You need to put some clothes on. That's too tight. 2 fingers. For example, Poonchi West Coast, or the teacher Poonchi. I'm probably saying this wrong. I'm sorry, Poonchi Punji. Anyway, she would post her Teacher Bae outfit. So just a little different from Miss Williams, but people said, no, you need a cardigan. And Poochie was not down for the critique. She was pissed.
Y'all real mad. Y'all real mad about my outfits because look, I just hit 20,000 followers, okay? And my TikTok that went viral hit 1 million views. So if y'all want to pick out my outfits, you tell me what to wear and I'll wear it. Because clearly, you don't like to see a bad bitch. Okay? So go ahead and tell me what you want me to wear and I will style it. And yeah, look forward to that. Okay, bye.
So I can see her frustration, but also 3:45 p.m. Did you film this like in front of the kids? Calling yourself a bad bitch? Okay, Cardi B. So people saw her response and said, yeah, you're proving our point that you're just trying to be one of the kids and you're really not someone that can lead a child. You would rather them think that you're cool and you're more focused on being cute for TikTok. So then she posted another video.
Y'all sound so stupid, okay? You think I'm out here looking cute for these kids? I look cute for me, cause I'm cute and I like to be cute. You mad cause you in that dusty ass uniform and you can't dress how you wanna dress at work. I'm gonna be cute and appropriate. Whether it's in a bodycon dress or a suit, I know how to put that shit on. Scroll on my profile and look at the way I'm dressing at school and then close your mouths, okay? Because let me be clear. You think I'm dressing for the child gaze? Absolutely fuck not. I'm dressing so when I look past, I know I look good. I teach high school students. When you're put together and you look good, they're gonna actually listen to what you're saying because you're not out here looking like some old lady that they can't relate to. No, baby. I'm young, fly, and turned. I'm also very much educated and I'm trying to get you to be the same.
Not young, fly, and turn. I don't know if parents want their kids learning from someone who, you know, says young, fly, and turn and fighting with people on TikTok.
Clearly, you don't like to see a bad bitch.
But to be fair, I always did so well in the classes where my teachers were younger, dressed nice, or just cool, and were just more fun. And they tried to be more relatable to the kids, and it worked great for me. None of my teachers dressed like the 2025 Teacher Bae, but I do remember some of my teachers wearing like more form-fitting clothes, like cuter outfits. And I absolutely loved Casual Fridays because I got to see like, what do the teachers really wear? And depending on what they wore, they would get my 13-year-old respect. Anyway, Poochie had one last thing to say.
More thing, weirdos. No one calls me Teacher Bae but my friends. They call me by my last name. Duh.
She teaches high school students, which according to data are chronically online. They will definitely find her page and definitely find out that she's called Teacher Bae. I feel like female students and women teachers need to be held to the same dress standard at school. Like if a student would get detention or a demerit for an outfit, then a teacher should definitely not be wearing the same look on Tuesday. They don't do that for students no more, so I guess me and students are both good. What? Y'all don't have dress code anymore? Wow, millennials. We did that for Gen Z. Gen Z, we helped you with that. Do you know how hard we had to fight with the teachers? And now y'all are free to let those booty cheeks ring. Free at last, free at last. My girlies, your butt cheeks are free at last. Man, the things I would wear if I could go back to school would be exactly the same because my mom was strict. The rise of Teacher Bae or Miss Williams has also brought people that even slightly resemble Teacher Bae getting accused of being inappropriate with children. Step in Tamara Williams, which it didn't help that she had the same last name.
So it's come to my attention that people think I'm the Miss Williams that refers to herself as Teacher Bae. We don't look alike. We don't teach the same grades. I'm not even shaped like her. Like, I get it, my last name is Williams, but baby, that's not me. I dress appropriate to school. Like, my comments are flooded with people who think that we are the same person. Baby, We're not the same. We're not.
Her following seems to have gone up because people think that she's Teacher Bae. They're probably looking for booty pics.
A little nasty.
So then she had to show what she normally wears to school and tell people, y'all, no booty pics and or short skirts over here.
If you didn't know, this is how you're supposed to dress as a teacher. Fully clothed. You can still be cute. You can be unturned. You can be all of it.
See, right there, all she had to do was turn around and you would know that she was not Teacher Bae, because Teacher Bae had about 4-5 more booty cheeks to this one over here.
But you're appropriate. Everything's covered. Yes, I have my arms out because it's summer. Like, it's still very appropriate. If you don't know how, you just don't know how to dress. Simple. Have a great Thursday.
I just noticed that she has open-toed shoes, and the comments are flooded with people on the original Teacher Bae saying open-toed shoes are a no-no for teachers. It's a rule set in stone. But it seems like some schools have different dress codes. So perhaps Teacher Bae is up to dress code for her school. And you know, it's the parents' choice if they feel comfortable with their kid learning from a teacher that goes by the name of Teacher Bae on TikTok. Just like it's Teacher Bae's choice to choose what she wants to wear. Just like people can choose to have an opinion on this or not. And boy, are the teachers getting on the TikTok vocalizing their opinions.
Teachers teach. Don't try and look attractive to kids, please. Some of y'all teachers' fits are wild. Quit trying to be attractive to kids, weirdos.
And then there he is showing us his version of Teacher Bae, which is just a teacher without the word bae, because that's weird. In his outfit, a loose fitted t-shirt and khakis. You guys know that I am all for women wearing whatever the hell they want, but in the context of like corporate America, I think that you do need to have some type of code. I do think that there is a line that you shouldn't cross. Is she crossing it for me? I don't really know. I am so out of the loop with school, I really can't answer that, but I can see why people have an issue with this. I truly believe if a man wore a similar type of clothing, people would have an issue. Like, this should not be a gender problem. With some of the outfits, some of them you guys are being very nitpicking. This whole curves are distracting thing reminds me of the curvy realtor man. The guy that got IG famous for wearing very tight pants and him being a curvy man.
I haven't even met you yet. And I'm gonna pay your closing costs. I'm talking competitive interest rates, quality build, and amazing warranty.
My favorite BBL realtor. He is known as the realtor with them hips.
Staying hip to real estate trends is
Okay, see, you're gonna tell me that was just by chance. He knows what he's doing and he's using this as a marketing technique to his advantage, which is great, but it's just like the Teacher Bae, except there's kids when it comes to this. Well, the complaints got so heavy that Miss Teacher Bae got investigated and she got on Instagram to let everyone know what happened.
Miss Williams finally had that sit down that you guys wanted. And guess what? My dressing isn't the issue. So apparently, my dressing isn't the issue. So you guys can shut up. Stop lying on me saying I'm fired. I'm not fired.
Many people are saying that she is acting like the kids that she teaches and doesn't seem like a professional at all. Like, she started calling people names.
Because y'all are so lame, of course they're gonna have to investigate it. But guess what?
I'm not sure what she whispered into the camera at that last part. The background noise is a little loud and she was whispering, but she had some final words that have people being like, this is a teacher that is educating our youth?
I want y'all to get a job, get a life, get a man or a woman, whichever one of your preference, and stay out of bad bitch business.
The way I would have cackled if I saw my teacher on the internet in a car telling people to get a man and she's a bad bitch. Anyway, that's not it. There's more. She had to end this clapback with showing how she can ask her man for $10,000 and he won't only give her $10,000. No, he'll double it and give her $20,000. And I don't really know what that has to do with this discussion at all, but I also think that she's texting herself. But when it comes to the clothes, I guess the administration has no issue with any of this. So the only thing that you can do if her clothes, curves, or what she's doing on TikTok bothers you is to not put your kids in the school where the Teacher Bae is if you don't like it. So that is the Teacher Bae. I've definitely yapped enough. Now it's time for you guys to yap. Have teachers gone too far? Should we just have a dress code? Is anyone flabbergasted that some schools don't have dress codes anymore? You don't have teachers following you with the 2 fingers? You know, I was wondering because when I go grocery shopping, it's right by a high school and I see so many teens in like crop tops, booty shorts, walking out of the high school. I just find it amazing because I was used to getting blamed for distracting the boys. But now, I guess y'all better start learning to pay attention because looks like Teacher Bae is here to stay.
Snap a mirror flick in the teacher's lounge. Post it on the gram, watch the numbers bounce. Parents wanna hate TikTok full of smoke, but I'm a baddie in the grade book, passing out hope. Big ol' booty in the faculty lounge. Taking IG pics while I strut through the grounds. Outfit of the day, got the hallway shook. Teacher baddie with a grade book look. Yeah, they mad on TikTok, but we don't care. Real Teacher Baes throw their hands